What's up everyone? So originally I wasn't planning on doing any filming today. We left Bagan this morning and we got on this boat right here for $30 per person. It's a 12-hour ride, and yeah, I decided to film because the boat is absolutely empty. There's only me and Carol here. Didn't expect that at all. I thought it'd be packed with other tourists, so I don't think I've ever been on a big boat like this that's completely empty. Pretty funny. So this is the empty seating area here. All there is mine and Carol's bags, and we're right at the front of the boat. See the Myanmar flag right there. But this is the upper deck, so this is where we'll have our meals and stuff. The restaurant is back there, and then they have all these deck chairs so you can chill out. It's a nice sunny day, just like every day in Myanmar. So we've now been served our food that is included in the price. Really good portion. So we've got these veggie noodles here, loads of veggie noodles and loads of veggie rice. And then here we got some more fried vegetables. And then we also get a bottle of water and a cup of green tea, big glass. And a really nice view as well. Really good food, right?
Yeah, very tasty.
Yeah. So we're just about to arrive in Mandalay now. That was probably one of the most epic entrances into any city that we've ever done by far, with the sunset and the hills with all those pagodas. Just crazy. I mean, check this out. Yeah, amazing sunset. Probably just gonna go check into the hotel and then I'll continue this video tomorrow. It is the next day here in Mandalay now. This place is very busy. I think it's the second biggest city in Myanmar after Yangon, which is where we started the trip. So as you can see here, we're no longer in the rural areas. It's more modern, big buildings, millions and millions of cars and motorbikes everywhere. And our first stop is gonna be the Royal Palace, one of the main attractions to visit here. Right now we're actually outside the walled fort, so the palace is inside there. So just like many historic forts, it's surrounded by this big moat that was used for protection, right? And I can already see some cool looking buildings over there. So we're just walking around here now. It's quite a long way to walk, and I think there's going to be an entrance over there somewhere so we can go inside. So we're in the palace now. As you can see behind me, it's all this golden red color. Looks pretty awesome. So all the buildings here are this kind of style, the architecture. You can see here as well, all the cool golden paint. And this was constructed in 1852, and it was the last royal palace of Myanmar before the British invaded. So yeah, this was the last place that the royal family lived. So this part right here was the living quarters of the king. So this is where he would have lived. Yeah, so that is the king and the queen. Not sure what this would have been. You think it's the bed?
Probably.
You can't read that? No?
But we wouldn't fit in this bed.
Yeah, me and Carol wouldn't fit in that. That's a single bed right there. A royal single bed. So I read that the majority of this is a replica because the original was bombed in World War II, unfortunately. So I think they rebuilt the most of it in the 1990s. Let's head in one of these places. Western Queen's Chambers. That's what that sign says.
Yeah, it's not very preserved. There's a bad smell and...
Yeah, I read that this is all a replica, but it looks old, right?
Yeah, it looks old.
And it smells.
Bad.
It looks and it smells like it's from the 1800s, so maybe this is one of the original parts. But everything's empty, you can see. All the rooms that we've entered so far don't really seem to have any furniture or anything. Yeah, Carol mentioned that this kind of looks like Chinese buildings.
Yes, I think the culture was similar at that point of the history.
Yeah, it must have been. I mean, this is exactly what I would think Chinese buildings would look like. Looks really cool. So here we have a better view up close. So all this is carved out of wood. Some really amazing intricate carvings. So we're now climbing a watchtower that's here. Supposed to get some good views from the top. And from what I read, this is original. It wasn't destroyed in the World War, so yeah, this is really old. Pretty much a spiral staircase all the way around. yeah, definitely worth coming up here. Here you can see the whole royal palace. So those are all the houses that we were at before. And then back there you have that cool big tower. Even this watchtower is the same style. So after about a 20-minute walk from the palace back there, we've come to a place called Kuthodao Pagoda. So that is this big awesome golden pagoda here. I think it's 50 meters high from what I read. And this place is famous because apparently it contains the world's largest book. So you can see these pagodas here, this one being guarded by this dog. Oh. So inside you can see there's this marble slab, and on either side it has a page of a sacred Buddhist text. So all of these pagodas here have one of these slabs, and yeah, it tells the entire story. I think it's called Tripitaka. That's the Buddhist text. So from what I read, there's 739 of these pagodas containing the text. So how many pagodas do you think we've seen in Myanmar?
Millions. Like every temple, there are so many, and it's so beautiful at the same time.
Yeah, it's completely different to Thailand, right?
Yeah.
Thailand, you'd have a main big pagoda, but you never have all these like little ones surrounding as well. Pretty awesome. So we're now heading to a place called Mandalay Hill. This hill is what the city was actually named after, so that's why it's called Mandalay, and it's supposed to be a good spot for the sunset. Also going to have more pagodas on the way. And pretty cool, the room that we're in right now at the start. Check this out. So you have all these sparkly pillars. Check this out here. Looks really cool. And I think the steps are this way. So we finally made it to the top. A lot more of like a longer climb than I was expecting. I think it took about 40-50 minutes. Loads of little viewpoints on the way and pagodas that you can stop off at. So you can see it's like this mirrored golden pagoda. Everything's shiny here. Got some of the monks here talking to a tourist. And here you can see how high we are up. So just in time for the sunset. Should be pretty cool. Definitely a popular spot though. Loads of people here. Loads of cats as well. Cats and monks. Yeah, it's worth it though, right?
Yeah, it's not that hard, and you can take a cab or tuk-tuk to the like middle of the mountain.
Yeah, I think a lot of people took a tuk-tuk, right? But it's not actually a hard climb if you've got like average fitness.
Because you can stop and the view, like there are a lot of viewpoints. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
Do you want to take a quick look around the pagoda before sunset? Yeah. So we're heading out now. We're gonna go down these other stairs an opposite way, just to give you an idea of how many stairs there are. Never ending. But yeah, definitely an awesome sunset spot. It was cool seeing the monks practicing their English with the foreigners. We never seen that in any temple that we've been to so far, so yeah, that was something new. And tomorrow we're going to be here again, so there's going to be some more videos here from Mandalay. There is a lot to do here and a lot of other cool sights to see, so yeah, there'll be another video from this place. So if you like the video, drop a like, subscribe if you like to see more videos like this, and we'll see you in the next one.
Hey!